Just days before Hell in a Cell Monday Night Raw is live from a sold-out FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. What would the WWE Raw stars have in store ahead of this Sunday's Hell in a Cell? And we are kicking things off with the Archer of Infamy, Damien Priest. As Damien Priest makes its way out here, we're going to take you back to what happened last week on Raw when Priest had a confrontation with Dolph Ziggler. Now what the hell is this? Hey, no! Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. This is ridiculous. And now the cross line by Ziggler. We're going to take another break. We'll be right back with more Raw. Well, that was last week. Priest didn't even get a chance to be a part of the scheduled match, which was him going one-on-one against Robert Roode, and that's the match we'll see tonight. But we have it on good authority that Priest has been pushing to get a match against Dolph Ziggler this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. And the WWE official Damien Priest, Adam Pearce has been keeping him updated on whether that match goes through or not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get glorious. The Glorious One, Robert Roode, usually side by side with Dolph Ziggler, and it's actually kind of strange that Ziggler is not with him tonight. Nonetheless, the former United States champion Roode making his way out here for this singles match against Damien Priest. And Roode and Ziggler together as the Dirty Dogs, multiple-time tag team champions. Last week, as mentioned, Priest was set to go one-on-one against Robert Roode, but Dolph Ziggler took issue with the entire situation and decided to attack Damien Priest, which is what we saw just a couple of moments ago. These could still be a tough road ahead for the glorious Robert Roode. You got yourself a pissed off Damien Priest. Trying to take out his frustrations on Robert, but it's still not sure if he's going to get that match with Dolph Ziggler this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Meanwhile, Robert Roode trying to move the WWE Universe here in Memphis. And there's the bell. Here we go. Robert Roode and Damien Priest. One-on-one here tonight. And Priest very quickly trying to take over the control of this match. Elbow to the chest of Robert Roode, and things are not going well for the Glorious One. Look at those multiple kicks by Damien Priest. Definitely rocked the clock of Robert Roode there. Roode being propped up back to his feet, and now Roode sent right to the corner by Damien Priest. Priest now looking to capitalize. Look at those kicks. Well, he started in the ribs that ended in the head. Damien Priest not messing around, trying to stop a mud hole on the torso of Robert Roode. We're talking about the fact that Damien Priest is still angry, at the actions of Dolph Ziggler last week. And this is the type of thing that happens, Jesus Christ. The type of thing that happens. Damien Priest is still a newcomer here on Monday Night Raw. He came in after WrestleMania, and then he got drafted to Monday Night Raw, which made the whole thing official. And you got veterans like Robert Roode, like Dolph Ziggler, who don't want new talent to succeed. And I think that's one of the main reasons why we're seeing both Ziggler and Roode taking an interest in trying to get one up on Damien Priest. Sort of like to bring him down a peg or like welcome him to the roster. Nonetheless, Priest is the one dominating here. Jawbreaker by Robert Roode. And a good reversal here. Kick right to the leg by Priest. Priest now sends Roode to the ropes. They meet in the middle. And Priest runs him down. Thank you very much. Still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out the 2 other members of the Fatal 4-Way for the Raw Women's Championship this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. We have 2 more qualifying matches, and they'll take place tonight live on Raw. Elbow drop by Priest, wipes out Roode. And Roode needs to let off a shot here. Damien Priest has been dominating this match very decisively. We're all set for this Sunday. Join us live right here on the space. Hit that subscribe button for Hell in a Cell. Live from Chicago, sold out at the Allstate Arena. Collar Noble tie-up. Roode picks up Priest, but Priest answers back. Elbows right to the jaw of Robert Roode. And this could be all she wrote as the choke slam hits. Leads us into a cover. Hooks the inside leg. Is it enough to put Robert Roode away? Roode powers at it too. Well, Priest is a little bit surprised that that happened. I'm not. Robert Roode is a tough SOB. Men in the middle again. But Priest not holding anything back with that spear. Or the spear, call it the tackle, whichever one you want to call it. He took Roode off his feet. And now Roode sent to the corner by Priest. Sets him up, props him up on the top rope. But Priest now about to send him flying with a Huracan Rana off the top rope, crash and burn. Things are not looking good for the Glorious One. These could spell disaster for the former United States champion Roode. Priest once again runs him down. And this could be it, as Priest maybe waiting for Roode to get back to his feet, but Roode very wisely telegraphed the whole thing, but so did Damien Priest with that reversal. Urinagi slams Robert Roode to the canvas, and now, whoa, was going for that right shot with the right hand. It did not work. Robert Roode looks to capitalize off the reversal, but Damien Priest reverses himself, turns it into a German suplex. There goes Roode, flying, sets it up for Damien Priest. Could spell disaster for the Glorious One here. There's the reckoning by Damien Priest. And off the reckoning, hook the inside leg. Damien Priest racks up another win. Well, whether he gets his match or not, Damien Priest picks up another victory here tonight live. And off the crowd, here comes Ziggler. Now this we should have expected. Ziggler making his way to the ring through the crowd. And if these two had animosity before, think about what it would be like now. Dolph Ziggler continues his ambush of Damien Priest. Priest had already won a match against Ziggler this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. And I'm sure after this he'll get it. We're going to try to get this situation under control as Monday Night Raw continues live on the space. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. It is time to determine the next contender at the Raw Women's Championship. For Rhea Ripley, this is an opportunity about redemption. Remember, at WrestleMania Backlash, Rhea Ripley was the #1 contender at the Raw Women's Championship. Unfortunately for her, Io Shirai got one over and took the victory. Rhea Ripley would like to remedy this. She would like to not only put her name back into contention for the Raw Women's Championship, but to walk out of Hell in a Cell with the women's title. And as it stands, there are 2 spaces left in the upcoming match at Hell in a Cell. It's going to be a fatal 4-way elimination match. That means that we're going to see more than one pinfall or submission in this match. And here we have the graphic. As it stands, we have Io Shirai and we have Charlotte Flair. They have qualified, but we still have 2 spaces left. One of them could be filled by either Rhea Ripley or her opponent tonight, Liv Morgan. Now these superstars that qualify for this match tonight, as Ripley and Morgan, are all set for their qualifying matchup. And there's the bell, here we go. These superstars that qualify tonight may have a bit of a disadvantage compared to both Flair and Shirai, who knew from the onset from last week that they were going to be a part of these elimination fatal 4-way match, because both Flair and Shirai had the opportunity to prepare for this match a little bit longer, as opposed to whomever qualifies tonight, be it Ripley or Liv Morgan. Now Ripley herself, like we mentioned on the road to WrestleMania Backlash, is a former Raw Women's Champion. She actually won that championship at WrestleMania at one point. She did so last year. So Ripley brings in a tad of experience that Liv Morgan doesn't. This is a huge opportunity for Liv Morgan, who right now is on the receiving end of a hellacious kick by Rhea Ripley. Oh, those multiple kicks right there to the torso, stomping right on the torso of Liv Morgan. And it's been all Ripley in the early goings of this matchup. Morgan looking to fire back here. Using the ropes to her advantage, picks her up, sends her flying. Morgan looking for that that has eluded her through her career, which is she hasn't won a championship here in WWE. What a kick, Jesus Christmas. My God. Now leg drop, Rhea Ripley is quickly back in this match. No hesitation whatsoever from Rhea Ripley. Instead, Ripley just multiple clotheslines trying to take the head off of the body of Liv Morgan. And we're mentioning, how big of a shot this could be for Liv if she were to win this match, if she were to qualify to go Hell in a Cell on Sunday. She needs to start letting off shots in these matches. She needs to start getting on the offense rather than defense. And just like that, momentum shifts again, and Rhea Ripley takes it. Good reversal here by Morgan, elbow to the face. Ripley takes it to the ropes and wipes her out. Big boot right to the face. There's Morgan set up in the corner at the mercy of Rhea Ripley, who just tosses her to the outside. How disrespectful of Rhea Ripley, just tossing Morgan to the outside, then landing that elbow right to the chest of Liv. This is a pivotal moment here as Rhea Ripley hooks her right in for the riptide on the outside of the ring. And if Rhea Ripley could get Liv Morgan back in the ring, she will punch her ticket to Chicago. All we need is one cover. Liv Morgan could be out. Ripley hooks the leg. Is it enough? Rhea Ripley's headed to Hell in a Cell. Well, Rhea Ripley is right back on the horse. She's the #1 contender again. She joins Charlotte Flair and champion Io Shirai in a fatal 4-way match this Sunday for the Raw Women's Championship at Hell in a Cell. Back live on Monday Night Raw, here's your WWE Champion, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And this Sunday at Hell in a Cell, Styles will go one-on-one against United States Champion Kevin Owens in a Champions vs. Champions match for the WWE Championship. But in the meantime, Styles, looking to stay sharp, looking to stay on focus, will be in action here tonight. Styles to go one-on-one against Elias. And there's the bell. Here we go. It's a champions versus champions affair. Live this Sunday at Hell in a Cell when Styles goes one-on-one against Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. Of course, Styles, the WWE Champion, and Owens is the United States Champion. But Owens' United States Championship will not be on the line this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Styles really taking it to Elias here. Look at those shots by the Phenomenal One. I think there's a little bit of frustration from AJ. AJ came out. He got in the face of Kevin Owens last week when Owens became #1 contender, and Owens has been very vocal on social media, as he's known to do, trying to get the WWE Universe to get their support for AJ Styles and give it to him, as AJ hits a crossbody off the top rope, leads us into a cover, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Elias away? Elias powers out of 2. I don't think that's working out very well for Kevin Owens. AJ Styles, plenty of support from the WWE Universe. As Elias picks him right up. And a good reversal here by AJ, hits the neck breaker. Kick right to the back of the head by Styles. Good grief. Elias manages to avoid that kick for the second time, moves out of the way, but AJ doesn't let Elias capitalize. Instead, AJ was going to go for the leg. Elias avoids that, and AJ still kicks him right upside the head. For Owens, what a huge opportunity this Sunday to walk out as a double champion. He can walk out with the United States Championship and the WWE Championship. For Styles, you know, a lose-lose situation. He wins, he doesn't win the United States Championship because both titles are not on the line. AJ hits the suplex on Elias. Elias in trouble. As AJ maybe going for the Cough Crusher here, and the Cough Crusher is locked in. The Cough Crusher is locked in. AJ Styles is in the driver's seat, trying to make Elias tap out here. Elias in a world of trouble. Elias manages to get back at AJ. Hits him right on the ribs, but it doesn't quite work out well for Elias, as AJ still kicks him upside the head and sets him up perhaps for disaster here. Phenomenal forearm. And off the phenomenal forearm, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Elias away? And the champ AJ Styles picks up another win here. Well, AJ Styles picking up another victory ahead of... Well, hold on a second. Well, here's your United States Champion, Kevin Owens. Owens will meet AJ this Sunday for the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell. Kevin Owens, AJ Styles live this Sunday here on the Space. Back live on Monday Night Raw, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, is in the ring. We are set for our final qualifying match in the Women's Championship elimination match. Belair is set to go one-on-one against Alexa Bliss. And there's the bell. Here we go. Bliss getting the best out of Belair in the early goings here. Well, Bliss is a former Raw Women's Champion. She's won that championship multiple times. She's actually headlined WrestleMania with that championship multiple times as well. Alexa could be a great addition to that Fatal 4-Way elimination match. Belair goes right for the jaw of Bliss, but she cannot build any momentum off of it. Bliss heads to the top, and Bianca Belair gets both knees up, triggering the reversal and leading into the splash. That opens the door for Bianca Belair. And now, Alexa in the corner. You know, Belair is a former Raw Women's Champion. She's held that championship on different occasions. And she would love to head to Hell in a Cell this Sunday, joining Rhea Ripley, joining Charlotte Flair, and joining Io Shirai. The field is almost set. One of these two women will head to Chicago this Sunday to challenge for the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa fighting off the attack by Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair in peril here. So Alexa takes her down, kicks her right in the head. Here's Bliss, looking to capitalize. Crucifix takedown, doesn't follow it up with a cover. It's been a while since Alexa Bliss has challenged for a women's championship, actually. Quite some time. We'd love to see her back in the swing of things. You know, this is a very difficult time to be a champion in WWE nonetheless. Money in the Bank right around the corner as we'll head to Vegas next month. And Bianca heads to the top rope, drops down the elbow right across the chest of Alexa Bliss. And Bianca using her hair as a weapon. Damn! That's gonna leave a mark, and that's gonna hurt tomorrow, I'll tell you that. Bianca Belair has taken control unanimously of this match, looking for the KOD, and Alexa gets out of the way. Instead, Alexa hits the code red. Alexa has this match. She has Bianca Belair figured out, and she's gonna perhaps go for it here. This is vintage Alexa Bliss, the double knees right to the torso. Bliss heads to the top rope, perhaps looking for Twisted Bliss. I don't know if she's close enough to achieve Twisted Bliss. Instead, Bliss is waiting for Bianca to get up, and that's not gonna work out well for her. Instead, she has to change positions. Yeah, she has to readjust, get back into the fray of things. Good reversal here by Bianca. Bianca shot to the face. Here's Belair on the top rope now. What's gonna happen here? Belair lands the elbow from the top rope right to the head of Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss has Bianca Belair figured out here. Bianca needs to find a different way to counteract against Alexa Bliss here, because Alexa Bliss is telegraphing all her moves. The reversal here. Alexa pushing back on Bianca Belair, going right for the arm. Belair now going for Twisted Bliss, but it's too close to the ropes. She cannot follow it up with a cover because Bianca Belair is too close to the ropes. Now here we go, off the Twisted Bliss, shoulders down, hooks the inside leg to head to Hell in a Cell this Sunday. Bianca powers out at 2. That may have been Alexa Bliss's best shot to head to Hell in a Cell. Off the Twisted Bliss, it did not work. Alexa's still in this match. She's still reversing all the moves that Bianca is putting on, as Bianca blocks Bliss and hits her with a forearm to the face. Here we go, looking for it. KOD. And off the KOD, hooks the inside leg. This should be academic to head to Hell in a Cell this Sunday. And Alexa's still in this one. Alexa's not going to sell herself short. This is not going to be an easy win for Bianca Belair. Belair lands the elbow off the top rope. Shoulders down. Hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Alexa Bliss away here? Is it enough? And Alexa once again powers out of 2. And at this point, if you're Bianca Belair, you have to be wondering, what do I gotta do to put this damn match to rest? Alexa once again deflecting. The reversal by Alexa Bliss. Though she cannot capitalize of it. She's once again finding herself in the corner, in the top rope. With some very bad intentions from the EST, who sets her down. Timber! She falls hard of the superplex. And off the superplex, Bianca goes for the cover, hooks the inside leg. And Belair is headed to Hell in a Cell this Sunday. Well, Bianca Belair joins the field, which is now completed. It'll be champion Io Shirai defending against Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair live this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Well, let's take a look at the card that we have for you live this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line inside the hellish structure known as Hell in a Cell. Champion Seth freaking Rollins will defend against WWE Hall of Fame the Rated R superstar Edge. Could this be the final time these two meet? We'll find out live this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Also this Sunday, as we previously discussed, the WWE Championship will be on the line. The Champions versus Champions match. WWE Champion AJ Styles versus United States Champion Kevin Owens live this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. And now we know the full field is complete. Champion Io Shirai will defend her Raw Women's Championship in a fatal 4-way elimination match against Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. It's going to be a banger of a match live this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. And now it's official. Dolph Ziggler goes one-on-one against the Archer of Infamy, Damien Priest, this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Ziggler has been running his mouth and attacking Priest for weeks now. Is it going to pay off? We'll find out live this Sunday. From SmackDown, after what happened last week, we now know that Drew McIntyre will go one-on-one against Tommaso Ciampa in a first-time ever matchup. Ciampa, McIntyre live this Sunday from Chicago. From SmackDown, the WWE Tag Team Championships will be on the line. It will be Imperium, Fabian Aichner and Marcel Bartero challenging Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston of the New Day. And after losing their tag team championships at WrestleMania Backlash, the Street Profits have cashed in their mandatory rematch. The World Tag Team Championships will be on the line. The Profits challenge the Alpha Academy this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. And the big one, our big main event from Raw, it will be Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor inside Hell in a Cell. You do not want to miss it live this Sunday right here on The Space.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Speak of the devil, here he is. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You know, he was on the Raw after WrestleMania when Cody Rhodes came in and said his sights clear on Finn Balor. A lot of people will tell you that may have been a mistake. But the fact of the matter is that Cody won the match. Cody defeated Finn Balor at WrestleMania Backlash. And ever since then, Finn Balor has not been able to get over it. And now this Sunday, these two will be locked inside the devilish structure known as Hell in a Cell. Cody Rhodes has had quite an incredible return to WWE. And as we are set for our main event here tonight, we're going to hear from Cody. Or not. That's the music of Finn Balor, his opponent this Sunday. Here he comes rushing down the ring. We got a brawl in our hands. Ladies and gentlemen, we've run out of time. We'll see you Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Good night.